トラです。ね、ちょっと前のやつのプスばかりお送りすればあれなんで、ヤンキースフィリーズ行きましょう。ね、ヤンキースでやります。じゃあ一勝0敗ではありますが、1番、6番、7番が打ってるだけみたいな感じですよね。ヤンキースは1勝1敗です。オーコーコロシアム、オークランド、カリフォルニア。
Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum.
ニューヨークヤンキース1勝1敗対フィラデルフィアフィリーズ1勝0敗オークランド
and the Philadelphia Phillies.
セリーグセカンドチャンネル TV さん。
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done.
ただガーロはまだ打率0割。
Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Striding in, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
打ち上げてワンアウトです。初球から積極的に打っていってワンアウト。
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat.
Ronald Torrey.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Torreyes is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Ready on 1 and 2. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Oh, it goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
絶対ライトフライかと思った。アーロン・ジャッジ、打率6割、ホームラン1本打点2。ヤンキース注目のアーロン・ジャッジ。
Ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball.
生のような感じのボールに手を出してしまったか。
Santana is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera. As this game moves
along,
he's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Jordan Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, big lefty Jordan Montgomery. There's lots to like about this guy. The pride and joy of the University of South Carolina. Good sneaky fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good changeup. His curveball has gotten better as he's gone on. This guy has a chance to be a really good pitcher for a long time. Good, clean, simple mechanics for a big guy. Repeats his delivery quite well. Has a chance to be a really good starting pitcher.
So striding in, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
もうそこぞという時逆転するからめっちゃ分かる
Here's
ね。
the first pitch to him. High pop-up.
セカンドフライ。
Torres has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, right fielder.
Up next will be Nick Williams.
スペイングトレーニング。メ
First
ジャー用語で
delivery
オー
to
プン
him
戦
on
で
the
す。
way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
まあメジャーもなかなかしてるんですけどね。
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
In the air, down the line in left. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
Out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Cesar Hernandez.
フィリーズにとっては
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To third.
そうだ。
Throw in time, and the side is
そうなんだ。スリーアウト。
Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. Giancarlo Stanton now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's a .375 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
ヤンキースも
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
何に悪いですか入ってんだ
Check it and it's 0-1. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground at first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your role, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2. Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Stanton on at first. Nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting 7, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
勝っていくんで、7番、8番、9番。9番ピッチャーです。
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
それと高速がダメに出ましたか。
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Line towards center field. Pereira is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Bouncer to the left side. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
そんな感じになったのかな。
So now Carlos Santana.
勝ち方がね、智弁の方が有利なんだよね。
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge and foul. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score.
粘ります。
The next 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
そしてさあ間違いつけたこといつではアウトになりました。
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cameron Rupp will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
まかない。
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Curveball and that misses.
徳春か浦学か競泳か、まあ
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first.
Safe it is.
Good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Rupp is off at first with 2 away. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2-3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
この回フリーヒットが出ましたが2得点0対0です。
Back now at the Oakland Coliseum on a fine day for baseball in the East Bay. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jordan Montgomery, 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Swings through the slider there.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hit back toward the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing grounder to the right side. Hernandez charging this one, and quickly there are 2 away.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guess himself on that one.
完全に響きた完全なわけではないと。
Standing in now,
だから止めたようなバッターに当たったと。
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
当選になっています。
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Here's a pop-up now.
持っていけない。ハーフフライ3アウト。ヤンキースに込めて。じゃあ0対0
no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Adam Rosales as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Adam Rosales.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. One down.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Popped him up. Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup too.
Right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Aaron Nola will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Aaron Nola.
そうはすごいですね。
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Gary Sanchez. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his 1st at bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Wind up and the 0-1. This one's down to 3rd. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that catches the inside corner. Judge stands 6'7". As you see him in the right-handed batter's box. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He's turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody loves this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first baseline. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
成績でヒットを打っています。
0-1 pitch on its way. Smoke on the ground.
これは抜けていきました。タイムリーヒット。ヤンキースって先生。
A good job of hitting right there. If you were runner on third, less than 2 outs, all you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that, hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Into the box now. Didi Gregorius skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is under it. And the inning is over.
プラスヤンキース1点は先制しました。1対0です。
One hit, one error in the inning, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 1 and the Phillies. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the fourth, right fielder, Williams. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 65, Jonathan Holmes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, second base.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He got a top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Drury in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Carlos Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hoskins stands at second with 2 gone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 56.
Digging in now, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fastball swung
バ
on
ッ
and
ト
missed
回
for
りま
the
した。
first
三
out.
振、ワンアウト。
So now the pitch. For the Yankees, Jonathan Holder. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bouncer up the middle.
セカンドゴロ。
Hernandez takes it in on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, number 11, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 1-0. Adam Warren is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring.
Adam Warren.
So next to the plate for the Phils.
Leading off for the Phillies. Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out.
3球すると通常系とセンター前です。
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box, Adam Rosales. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. We'll look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Ronald Torre is the next. to bat. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there. Fought hard and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That one rolls foul. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center.
超えた。ざっとタイムリーツーベースヒットになりそうです。ヤンキース2点目。
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Popped up. Rosales is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Working to keep them in the game here. Hit back up the middle. Fernandez moving to his right. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Through 5.5, it's now 2-0 New York. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start the inning and
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 57.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Up next will be Nick Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. No runs, 3 hits. And 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
ヤンキースの強さ。
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Takes a knee-high fastball.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
A spin and a throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Francisco Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
ハントとルイスがルイスヤがブルペンにいるというフィリーズです。
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera.
センターが取っています。ツーアウト。
Now batting, pitcher.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ellsbury.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Set and the 0-1 lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Tommy Joseph is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy England.
Canely has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one down now. move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Get the hole.
Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes. Popped him up. Drury shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. See the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Phillies nothing. Tommy Joseph will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph. Now pitching
Andrew Knapp is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Ryan Flaherty is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Here's Brett Gardner now. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming, here it is. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
now batting.
Danny Ortiz is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 60.
Striding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit in the air to right field. Williams is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rosales fields it cleanly. Throw to first. Plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, and they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Michael.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Robertson has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Adam Rosales. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Pedro Florimon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a high pop-up. Bird waits on it, And the
ス
inning
リ
is
ーアウト
over.
8回の球で終了。2対0、ヤンキース2点リードです。
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Luis Garcia enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
ルイス・ガルシアが出てきました。
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a drive by
完
Judge.
璧だっ
Deep
た
left
ー。
field.
スパイだかどうだ
Nearly a big fly
ハウ
to
ル
start
で
the
す。
inning
ジ
instead
ャ
of
ッジの
foul
渡り
ball.
ハウル。
Here's the 0-2. And a half
結
swing
果
that
三
time, but
振。
it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Here's a shot to left
これ
field
は
and
これは
deep.
これは
Look at
今度は
this.
今
And
度はライトホームラ
an absolute
ホームラ
bomb.
ンヤンキーススタントンスプリングオフの第2号413フィート。そして第2号ホームランスタントン
A
が出ました。
solo home run here off the bat of
Yankees 3点
Giancarlo
目。
Stanton as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
ザッツの当たりは負かず、スタントンの当たりがホールを負けという。
Brandon Drury will bat next. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to
左
third.
右かまそう抜け
And
てきま
there's
した。
his first base hit in this one.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No balls and 1 strike. Drury leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 3-0 New York. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's going to lead things off in their half of...
Bottom of the ninth. Center fielder.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the
ア
ninth.
ロリ
Now pitching for the Yankees.
です。チャップマ
Number
ン。
54.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second.
セカンドゴロ。
On to first,
Sucks.
and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Will Middlebrooks will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
ヤンキース3対0勝利しました。完封で
3-0 the final score in this one today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jordan Montgomery gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
ロシアのハイライトをご覧ください。
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on
ロスタントンがタイムリーヒットで1点を先制しましたヤンキース。
For Philadelphia, no runs.
そしてアロンザッチ。
One error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game. 2 hours and 35 minutes.
ツーベースで2対0。
A reminder that extra BART train service
でスタントンがホームラン。
Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC transit will also be available.
もう言うならこれで勝負あったと。中チャップマンが完璧なピッチングを見せ最後終わったということで3対0ヤンキースがフィリーズを下しています。ということでね、ヤンキースでフィリーズをお送りしてきました。 3と2打点とどっちの1打点で3対で勝ったという試合をお送りしました。ということで今日はここまで。次の配信でお会いいたしましょう。じゃあね、バイバイ。